Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online. High in the mountains of Yemen, nearly 5,000 feet above sea level, a fortress has watched over the city of Taiz for over 8 centuries. Its name is Al-Qahira Castle, which translates to the invincible. It has seen empires rise and fall. But today, this supposedly invincible citadel is facing its greatest threat, not from an ancient army, but from the brutal realities of modern war and a desperate race against time. For centuries, Al-Qahira wasn't just a military stronghold. It was the heart of the region, controlling trade routes and serving as a center of culture. While its foundations may be ancient, stretching back to the pre-Islamic era, its golden age came during the Rasulid dynasty in the 13th century. Imagine 4 grand palaces and intricate water systems, all within these fortress walls. It was a symbol of power, a source of pride, and a cornerstone of Yemeni heritage. But the story takes a dark turn with the Yemeni civil war that escalated in 2014. Decades of neglect had already weakened the structure, but the war brought near-total devastation. The castle became a strategic prize, occupied by various armed groups. Its ancient walls were pounded by shells, bullets, and missiles. In 2015, airstrikes from the Saudi-led coalition hit the castle, causing massive damage. UNESCO reported that about 30% of the site was damaged in just 2 strikes. The palace that housed a museum, full of priceless artifacts, simply collapsed, burying history under a mountain of rubble. And the destruction didn't just stay within the castle walls. The damage destabilized the structure, causing rubble to fall into the neighborhoods below. Tragically, at least 1 person has been killed by collapsing debris. For the people of Taiz living in the shadow of this crumbling giant, the danger is constant, especially during the rainy season. In the face of this crisis, a coalition of local and international groups mobilized. A Spanish NGO called Heritage for Peace teamed up with Yemeni authorities, starting painstaking restoration work using traditional methods. Hope surged in late 2024 when the U.S. State Department's Ambassadors Fund for Cultural Preservation launched a major project to restore key areas and rebuild the museum. For 3 months, a 26-person team made incredible progress. But then, disaster struck again. In February 2025, the project came to a screeching halt due to a suspension of U.S. foreign aid. This left the castle in an even worse state. Walls had been partially taken down to be reinforced, but now they are completely exposed to the elements, threatening a total collapse. The tragedy of Al-Qahira Castle isn't an isolated incident. It's a snapshot of a much larger cultural catastrophe unfolding across Yemen. The war has ravaged countless historical sites, including the ancient old cities of Sana'a and Zabid, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Museums have been shelled, priceless manuscripts burned, and the illicit trafficking of stolen artifacts has skyrocketed. The fight to save Al-Qahira is about more than just stone and mortar. As Ahmed Jasser, a local antiquities official, said, "Each stone in this castle tells a story of Yemen's architectural ingenuity and historical significance. If we lose Al-Qahira, we lose not just a building, but centuries of our identity and heritage." The future of this ancient fortress is hanging by a thread. The dedication of experts on the ground provides a glimmer of hope, but it's overshadowed by the realities of war and the uncertainty of funding. The fate of the invincible castle may decide whether a crucial piece of Yemen's past and its identity will survive for the future.